MPCC President Gaikaman confident of Congress winning both the assembly seats in the by-polls. Voters of Thangmeiban and Thongju are ready to cast their votes. Expect development works from their representatives. BJP Manipur Pradesh to announce its candidates for the by-polls tomorrow. An Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development to set up the first commercial orchidarium of India in Manipur. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You are watching Primetime News. I am Tensubam Ranita with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikaman has expressed the confidence that the Congress will win both the Thangmeiban and Thongju seats in the by-election. Speaking to the reporters on the sidelines of inaugural function of implant surgery for hearing impaired today at Jennings, Gaikaman said Congress is not worried about the by-elections as they have full confidence of winning both the seats without any problem. To a query on the 9 bodies in Chorchampur not being claimed by the family members till today, he maintained that hectic consultations are on by the Council of Ministers to bring about a solution to the Chorchampur issue. Regarding the 10-day ban call on national highways against the 3 ILP bills passed by the Assembly, he insisted that the bans and blockades will bring no solution. He appealed to all the concerned to hold dialogue to solve the matter and urged to lift the blockade.
I could prepare to live in the call. I see surprised to the Hazabatare. It's expected one to Santa Rabani high level. We look at the Makta election matam oivo with the banate. Equity matam never couldn't prepare to live in. Something about that. We are so hopeful that Labor said Anisha quite Panganim, Sapsan Tazabali has it. When Hazabadi quite democratically to be Hazabani. The truth will remain as such. A chumbado, Karinoism labor in a co. At the mana pamba palm the Pondo Purity, a Pondo Pia di Yadinaco. Other Quiggy, Ban Blocket, Todo Cotana, a Quimacin, Sapatomina, I don't big.
Free cochlear implant surgery for hearing impaired persons was introduced today at Jennings Auditorium for the first time in the Northeast. The program was launched under Assistance to Disabled Persons Scheme and Rashtriya Bal Swasthya Karikram, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. The implant surgery was jointly organized by ENT Department of Jennings and Otolaryngologists of India. Hearing impaired children up to 5 years and the families of disabled persons with an annual income of less than Rs 15,000 can avail free implant surgery under the scheme. Cochlear implant will be provided to 3 children from Chandel, Ukhrul and Patsoy tomorrow. A newsletter was also released on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Director Health Services and State Mission Dr. O. Ibomcha said around 150 children with hearing problems are born every year in Manipur and appealed to the families of these children to avail the free implant under the scheme. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikaman stressed the role of medical sciences and the importance in man's life. He also lauded the doctors of Manipur for their contributions in making Manipur a leading state among the Northeast in the field of medical science. The by-elections of Thangmeiban and Thongju Assembly constituencies will be held on the 21st of next month. Voters in both the constituencies expect certain development work from their representatives. Impact News began a by-election special. Who will be your MLA from Thursday? Let's take a look at what the voters of Singzamai, Khetri Lekai, Mongkhang Lambi in Thongju constituency have to say about the upcoming polls.
Impact TV na ngarang nagi hokjarakpa media campaign who will be your MLA nang MLA kanan organi hai badum laba handak pangthok kodriba November gi tang kunma thoi da pangthok kodriba by election mara ki mikhala sida senda thumja yaudone khoi gi praja sing gi oiba apaba mihut ama khanna pangthok leba campaign asigi saru amone huji aina lejari ba singzamai wangma khetri lekai mongkhang lambi gi lambi dani khoi lejari ba se huji ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯥꯕꯨꯡꯗ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯍꯪꯖꯒꯗꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯕꯥꯏ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯕꯨꯡ ꯚꯣꯠ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯈꯔ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯗꯨ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯗꯒꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯊꯣꯡꯖꯨ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯗ ꯚꯣꯠ ꯂꯦꯞꯀꯅꯤꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯕꯅꯦ ꯈꯟꯕꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯃꯤꯕꯨ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞꯃꯦꯟ ꯋꯥꯛꯇ ꯊꯋꯥꯏ ꯌꯥꯎꯕ
ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯣꯠ ꯊꯥꯗꯒꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯔꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ
ꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯣꯠꯇꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯗꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯐꯠꯇꯦꯅ ꯂꯧꯖꯩ ꯏꯕꯨꯡꯉꯣ ꯄꯥꯝꯗꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯧꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯅꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯂꯧꯒꯦ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯃꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯌꯥꯝꯕꯁꯨ ꯂꯧꯅꯩ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯗꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯄꯨꯟꯁꯤ ꯌꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯝꯗꯦ
ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠꯅ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯦ ꯂꯧꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ
ꯑꯩ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯣꯏ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ ꯊꯣꯡ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯊꯥꯗꯒꯦꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯦ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯇꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯑꯦꯖꯦꯟꯗꯥꯗ
ꯐꯖꯅ ꯗꯤꯕꯦꯂꯞꯃꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯏꯕ ꯃꯤꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯊꯥꯗꯕ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯦꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯩ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯣꯠꯇꯗꯤ ꯆꯍꯤ 5ꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯔꯥꯏꯠꯁꯦ ꯌꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯁꯨ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ
ꯆꯍꯤ 5ꯒꯤ ꯇꯔꯝꯗ ꯏꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯍꯛ ꯔꯥꯏꯠ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯌꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯄꯥꯝꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯗ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯑꯍꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯏꯃꯥꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯪꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯀꯤ ꯚꯣꯠꯇ ꯏꯃꯥꯗ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠꯁꯤꯡꯅꯀꯣ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯄꯤꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯂꯧꯗꯣꯏꯔꯥ ꯂꯧꯔꯣꯏꯗꯣꯏꯔꯥ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯧꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠꯅꯅꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯁꯣꯠꯊꯔꯕ ꯂꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯃꯤꯆꯪ ꯃꯤꯈꯥꯏ ꯅꯥꯏꯗꯅꯅꯦ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯂꯝꯖꯤꯡꯕꯤꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯣꯠ ꯄꯤꯒꯅꯤ
ꯑꯗ ꯊꯣꯡꯖꯨ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯗ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗꯒ ꯚꯣꯠ ꯇꯧꯕꯗ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯄꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯎ ꯇꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯏꯃꯥꯗꯒ ꯄꯤꯒꯦ ꯂꯥꯛꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯕ
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯂꯥꯛꯇꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯂꯧꯁꯨ ꯂꯧꯗꯦ
ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯂꯤꯕꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯃꯤꯈꯜ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠꯅ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯑꯒꯗꯤ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯔꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯑꯆꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯕꯥ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯗꯕ ꯃꯤꯍꯨꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯆꯥꯎꯈꯠ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯑꯣꯟꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯁꯤꯡꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯂꯤ ꯍꯌꯦꯡꯁꯨ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯏꯝꯄꯦꯛ ꯇꯤꯚꯤꯒꯤ ꯏꯝꯄꯦꯛ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯀꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯂꯕ ꯕꯥꯏ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯑꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯦꯁꯦꯜ ꯏꯗꯤꯁꯟ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯦꯝꯄꯦꯟ Who will be your MLA ꯅꯪꯒꯤ MLA ꯀꯅꯥꯅ ꯑꯣꯏꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯦꯝꯄꯦꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯆꯠꯊꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯣꯠ ꯍꯟꯗꯛ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯕꯥꯏ ꯏꯂꯦꯛꯁꯟ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯀꯗꯧꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯊꯣꯡꯖꯨ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯊꯥꯡꯃꯩꯕꯟ ꯀꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯈꯪꯍꯟꯖꯒꯅꯤ ꯀꯦꯃꯦꯔꯥ ꯄꯔꯁꯟ ꯕꯤꯁꯣꯖꯤꯠ ꯅꯥꯃꯩ ꯔꯥꯄꯪꯒ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯅ ꯔꯃꯥꯟꯗ ꯂꯩꯁꯥꯡ ꯊꯦꯝ ꯏꯝꯄꯦꯛ ꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯁ ꯃꯣꯡꯈꯥꯡ ꯂꯝꯕꯤ.
On the other hand, voters in Thangmeiban are enthusiastic and gear up to cast their votes in the upcoming by-elections on November 21st. Impact News reporter Lai Mayum Nipresho Sharma attempts to find out what Thangmeiban electorate are looking in their MLA.
लाइव मर की मिकल तामोगी बहुत से थादर है पोतुम तागी
बहुत थादनी
पार्टी तो ये थादगद्रा नत्रगा मिसक कैंडिडेट तम ये काना थादगद्रा
मसी अखोइदी पार्टी ददी येंगरो खोइ मसी पार्टी द कैंडिडेट येंग थादरन
द थादबिदोरी कैंडिडेट से सिजे की तामोने करी करी एक्सपेक्ट तोगे तामो कोई लाक्तोरी बकनो सिजदा
असिदी सुम याम हाइरे द अखोइगी सुम डेवलपमेंट बेस तोबो गाक्तनी म्याम डेवलपमेंट येंग थादनी हाइबो गाक्तनी अदुबो करी हाइनु याम नक्सनदी उसिती भोरेजिदी अइने थादनिंगद थादगदमनिना याम सेंगदि हाइनिंगद्रेजो
वोट का मरी लेना करूंगा कोई सेन नुंग पिरक तारी तमोगी वखन
अखोई लाइफ ते अखोइना भोट थादब हरकदे ngasiwa अखोइ पैसा लौरगो भोट थादरक्त्री अदुगा अइ भोट पिने अइ राइट मांगलो
थादगेना खंजरी ओ पार्टी येंगा थादजागे खंजरी अदुदि अइदि लौबदि पामजदरे अदुना कोइ लौजररेन खंजै लौ हानाजु दुम लौजरक्ति अयामबदा
थादगनी लेकाइगिदमक्तको सेमिनबदमक्त मदु अखोइना खलगा मयांगी अफाबा मीदे थादगनी अखोइना
अदो बाम करिगुंबा कैंडिडेट ना भोट थादबियो काइना कोई पैसा पिरकपा हादि पवनना थाददोरिबा मीदु नत्तबा
आई लौजरे अयमता मयांगिदमक्ता आई सागी अदुम तौजनी
ꯁꯦꯡꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯈꯟꯗꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯐꯕ ꯃꯤꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯥꯖꯒꯅꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯕꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯗꯨꯗ
ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯃꯤꯗꯥ ꯌꯦꯡꯂꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯥꯔꯇꯤ ꯋꯥꯏꯁꯀꯤ ꯈꯟꯗꯦ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯐꯕꯗꯣ ꯌꯦꯡꯂꯒ ꯊꯥꯖꯒꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠꯇꯨ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯕ ꯈꯪꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅꯀꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯉꯝꯗꯦ
ꯊꯥꯗꯗꯣꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯦꯟꯗꯤꯗꯦꯠꯁꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯐꯥꯎꯗ ꯂꯦꯞꯇ꯭ꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯤꯌꯣꯔꯥ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇꯧ ꯑꯅꯤꯗꯨ ꯂꯦꯞꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯅꯥꯀꯟ ꯑꯅꯤꯃꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯚꯣꯠ ꯊꯥꯗꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯄꯩꯁꯥ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯄ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯛꯄ ꯇꯧ ꯇꯥꯔꯗꯤ ꯇꯥꯃꯣ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯁꯤ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯂꯧꯕꯤꯔꯣꯏꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ
ꯑꯩꯗꯤ ꯂꯧꯔꯣꯏ ꯄꯩꯁꯥꯒꯤꯗꯤ
One aspiring candidate from Thangmeiban and two from Thongju have applied for BJP ticket for the upcoming by-election. In an exclusive interview at BJP head office today, BJP Manipur Pradesh President Thongnojom Chauba said Thangmeiban Assembly constituency former MLA K.S. Joy Kishan has applied for the party ticket, while former MLA Dr. Dhananjoy and former MLA T.H. Bishwajit have applied for the party ticket. He said State Election Committee held a meeting this evening and recommended their applications to the Central Board of Election Committee. The names will be announced tomorrow after holding a meeting with Central Board of Election Committee at 11 a.m.
9th Thangmeiban Assembly Constituency da Seri Khumuksam Joy Kishan Singh candidate ojage hadana dragas thare 5 Thongju Assembly Constituency gi T.H. Bishwajit Singh ex MLA dragas thare Dr. Dhananjoy Singh marksu vote se lepsage na apply tore Central Election Committee na kaaba yaba kanano haibasi hayeng pung 12 da Delhi da vote phangani.
MPP President N. Shobha Kiran has asserted that it's time to act against those calling for Bandh and blockade along the national highways and in hill districts. Speaking to the media persons at his office today, Shobha Kiran said the time to appeal for lifting blockades and bandhs is over and government should act aggressively. Describing the situation in Manipur as a banana republic, he said the state depends on other states for essential commodities. The prices of essential commodities skyrocket whenever any bandh or blockade is there. He said 4 non-Congress ruling states have price stabilization fund with 50-50% contribution from the center and states to provide essential commodities in times of price rise. Vice President Amutombi also spoke about the visit of 4 MPP leaders to Ziribam recently, describing the condition of road from Irang River to Nungba as highly deplorable. He said the condition of road in Ziribam is also not in good condition. Absence of ADC and ADC in charge has compounded the problems while trying to obtain income and OBC certificate. He also accused that NSC and armed cadres are extorting money openly along the highway. Chairman of the legal cell, MPP Y. Priyokumar, stressed the need to develop infrastructure to convert Ziribam into a full-fledged district. He also expressed unhappiness in transporting around 200 trucks of bamboo from Ziribam area daily to Badarpur paper mill.
National Highway ban tawba strike tawba thingam drati compensation piba adu compensation ngamoi hardi strike tawba kambu se Manipur da leriba paramilitary force CRPF Manipur Rifle IRB punamak si loksalaga crash crackdown to muthalu Manipur kanna bagi dangta Manipur da leriba sibai jing je ibo bigi natraga gai khangam gi decoration oina leraga di khangdre.
BJP Mahila Morcha Khokpum yesterday observed Raj Mata Vijay Raje Sindhya Jayanti Divas at Khokpum, Tamenlong district. BJP Mahila Morcha General Secretary L. Bobi Devi and Tamenlong BJP in charge Khadgre Tamang among others attended the observance. Bobi Devi held the Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam responsible for the underdevelopment of Tamenlong district. Mention may be made that Khopum village comes under Nungba Assembly constituency in Tamenlong, which is the constituency of Gaikangam. Director of Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development, Takilpad, Professor Dinabandhu Sahu said the institute is working hard to set up the first commercial orchidarium of India in Manipur. Speaking to media persons, Professor Dinabandhu Sahu said the national level institute, which was established in 2001, had been functioning without proper infrastructure in a small building till October 2014, but it is now among the best bioresources institute in the world. He said the institute has a guest house of international standard and with central instrumental facility, it has the highest microbial resources. To set up the first orchidarium in India, IBSD is presently planting orchids at Hararau. He also said efforts are being made to collect medicinal and aromatic plants of Manipur to make aromatic products. The 60th Wildlife Week celebration 2015 concluded today at Lamyan Basanglen Palace Compound. Department of Forest Manipur celebrated the Wildlife Week with an aim to create awareness among people in the state about the conservation and protection of wildlife. On the concluding day of the celebration, prizes were distributed to the winners of sport painting, article writing and wildlife photography competitions. A book entitled Mahousagi Maithong was also released at the event. Speaking on the occasion, Chief Minister Oinam Nabakisho emphasized need for eco-development and alternate livelihood for the people living around the biodiversity-rich areas and protected areas of Manipur. Addressing the gathering, Deputy Speaker M.K. Pressure Shimre said, forests and wildlife must be protected for the survival of human beings. He also appealed to one and all to protect and conserve forests and wildlife for a better future. Women Action for Development Ward organized consultation workshop on gender, human rights and violence against women at Classic Hotel. United NGO Mission Secretary U. Nabakishore said crime against women has increased globally. He said money issues are usually involved in the crime against women in the state. Imphal West SP A.K. Jhalajit said legal awareness should be given to women to curb crime against women. Moirang Ningtho and Lai Som Leirak Association for Development of Women hosted one-day legal awareness program under the sponsorship of Manipur State Legal Services Authority and District Legal Services Authority, Imphal West at Kesamthong, Lai Som Leirak. Several resource persons spoke on different topics at the program. Lecturer of LMS Law College CH Momon told Impact News that people should approach the courts when a crime occurs instead of taking the law into their hands. Sit-ins were staged by people at various locations of Thawbal urging the authority to produce those persons involved in the killing of Sinam Tomba of Thawbal Kiam Sipai. The sit-ins were organized by JSC Forum in connection with the mysterious death of Sinam Tomba at Hauka Maning Haibi Makhong, Kiam Sipai Maning Laikai, Babu Bazar, Kiam Sipai Thangjam Leirak and Waitho Bazar. The protesters demanded arrest of the persons involved in the killing of Tomba. Kambam Amubi, father of the alleged killers of K. Ibemhal of Poiro Khongjin, has appealed to GSC of Kambam Ibemhal civil society organizations and concerned authority to allow his family to return to their homes and not to ostracize them from the locality. Speaking to the media persons at Manipur Press Club, Kambam Amubi, father of alleged killers of Ibemhal, K. Leela Boro, Daso, Ram Kumar and Bira said, all his sons were arrested by police on the charge of killing Ibemhal and his family has been expelled from the locality. Though all his sons were released on bail, they are not allowed to return at their respective homes. He said this has caused untold sufferings and problems for his sons and grandchildren. Lamenting mob justice without knowing the facts, he appealed to public of Poiro Khongjin to withdraw the decision of the locality of ostracizing his family from the locality on humanitarian grounds. Advisor of Imphal Municipal Employees Association, Purit Sabam Chauba Singh, said construction of Tombisana market must not affect the land of Imphal Municipal Corporation. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Chauba said the government will acquire about 1/3 of the area of IMC for the construction of Tombisana market. He lamented that if government acquires it, functioning of the IMC will be badly affected. General Secretary of all Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union, Maibam Anil Maitei, has appealed to all the concerns not to attack the drivers during economic blockade. Speaking to media at the union's office at MG Avenue, Anil urged the government to try to come to an agreement with the Kuki People's Liberation Front, which has called for economic blockade from October 21st to 31st in view of the Ningol Chakoba festival. People still have many superstitious beliefs and practices. A house is dismantled if a person hanged himself inside it. Ahanthem Omex hanged himself inside a room in his house at Kesamthong, Ahanthem Laikai, earlier this month. The room was dismantled and the floor dug out to find if there was a blood clot. Ahanthem Romakanta, father of the deceased, said people have been telling them to dismantle the room and dig out the ground. He, however, said it was time people changed their way of thinking and dismiss superstitions. The traditional ritual of Kwak Tanba, held every year on the 10th day of Manipuri month Mera, was held at Hijing Lampak near Wanghai Thangapat today. The highlights of the Kwak Tanba were demonstration of spear exercise by 4 panas after arriving with a colorful procession from Sana Konung Utrasang Lane, along with Leisemba Sana Jauba, priestess and Maichau Purel. Maichau Purel of Utrasang Lane, Maisnam Apabi, said Kwak Tanba has been observed since long time back to ward off adversity and to predict misfortunes, as well as to pray for peaceful, stable and surplus in food production for the coming years. Now the sports news. The 34th State Athletic Championship, organized by Athletic Association of Manipur, kicked off today at Khuman Lampak Main Stadium. Altogether, 462 athletes from 20 affiliated units are participating in the championship. On the opening day, SROY unit bagged 9 gold, 3 silver and 3 bronze medals. 3 and are at the top. LSA unit bagged 4 gold, 3 silver and 4 bronze and are at the second spot. In the 48th League match of the 10th Manipur State League played today, Neruka FC Sangakpham thrashed USA Khurai 5-0. Ronald and Satish netted 2 goals, while Johnson scored 1 goal for the winners. In the 49th match, a lone goal from Lenpin Thang in the 82nd minute took Zomi FC Chorchampur to victory against Manipur Police Sports Club Imphal 1-0. Trau Kalkathel will play Aim Khabam, while UNACCO Nambul Mapa will play Nisa Thangmeban tomorrow. JSYC Southern Hills beat Hisu Thogbal in the Winner Cup, organized by All Manipur Football Association (AMFA) on home and away basis. They beat host Hisu Thogbal at 2-1 at Chauyama Higher Secondary School ground, Thogbal. Lamjakai, Kipken and Tuang Jelin netted 1 goal each for the winners. Nesu Khurai today won a match in the Moirangthem Ibobi Memorial First Division Football League. The first league match played between Neruka FC, Sangakpham and Duak Yaripok ended in a scoreless draw. The second league match played between SSC Sekta and SSC Porampat was also drawn 2-2. Nesu Khurai defeated YDO Hyang 2-0. Nesu Khurai players Simon and David scored 1 goal each. 2 league matches will be played tomorrow. The tournament is organized by Imphal East District Football Association. L. Bikram of Manipur Police Sports Club and T.H. Dharmendra of AG won their respective league matches in the men's singles in the state and inter-district table tennis championship. L. Bikram defeated L. Victor of Imphal West team by 3-0, while T.H. Dharmendra of AG defeated K.H. Banta of Imphal West team by 3-0. The championship is organized by Manipur Table Tennis Association at Indoor Stadium of DM College campus. The 6th round of the 3rd State Level Open Chess Tournament ended today. At the end of the 6th round, K.S. Sanjoy was leading with 6 points, followed by N. Bumpkin and Y. Dhanabir with 5 points each. The 7th round will be played tomorrow at Chess Club at New Thumbuthong and winners will be decided. The tournament is organized by Chess Club New Thumbuthong at their premises under the guidance of Manipur Chess Association. Manipur Amateur Boxing Association MABA in an Executive Council meeting resolved that MABA's boxers and technical members cannot compete in the competitions conducted by Chess Boxing Association. NNK Nambol Kangkhut have entered the semis of the 60th Sir Chorchan Singh Ji KCSI CBE League Cum Knockout Open Kang Tournament. They trashed Pakhangba Cultural Club, Mayai Koibi Kangkhut 22-11 in the quarters today at Ibudhong Moirang Pokpa Sanglen, Laiprakpam Laikai Kagwa. The first semi-final of the tournament will be played between KKCO Ilangpam Laikai Kangkhut and Yai School Kangkhut on the 27th of this month. Laitong Binod from Mayang Imphal has clinched the title of 38-old Manipur Mukna Takhat Nabi Championship and won a cash prize of Rs 15,000, trophy and a certificate. The championship was organized by Ipa Thokok Naurem Thong. In all, 39 Mukna Roy participated in the championship. Suresh Ningthaujam from Mayang Imphal and Yumnam Malim Ngamba from Ithai Wapok P emerged as runner-up and second runners-up. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. MPCC President Gai Khangam confident of Congress winning both the assembly seats in the by-polls. Voters of Thangmeban and Thongju are ready to cast their votes. Expect development works from their representatives. BJP Manipur Pradesh to announce its candidates for the by-polls tomorrow. An Institute of Bioresources and Sustainable Development to set up the first commercial orchidarium of India in Manipur.